Hello friends, in this video we will be recording for a C program to find the maximum and minimum element in a one-dimensional array. In order to find the maximum and the minimum element in the one-dimensional array, first we will read the array from the user and then we will find the maximum and the minimum. So what do we mean by maximum and minimum? Suppose there is an array with the content 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in this array, the minimum value is 1 and the maximum value is 5. But since this array was sorted, it was easy. But in case the elements are jumbled, that means we have 5, then we have 4, then we have 6, we have 2, we have 1. Now here we have to look at each element separately, scan it one by one and find out which one is maximum and which one is minimum. So let us begin with the program. So again we will include the files first. So hash include stdio.h, and I think we won't need any other files in this program. So we will simply use hash include stdio.h and we will proceed to main. So void main, and here we will write the code for our program. So we will declare an array ARR of size 10. That means up to 10 numbers can be stored in this array. Then we need a index I for visiting the elements of the array. And we will require a variable max for storing the maximum value, and we will require a variable min for storing the minimum value of the array. So now we will perform the read operation. So we will ask the user to enter the elements in the array, and we will say enter 10 elements in the array, not the elements, enter 10 elements in the array. And we will ask the user to enter how? By using a for loop. So for I is equal to 0, and then we say I less than 10 and I plus plus. Since we are counting from 0, so that is why the point I index will not take the value of 10. We have to stop at the value of 9. We are counting from 0. And here we will put scanf and we will say %d and we will read the value. So we will say ampersand ARR of I. Ampersand is required so that the address of the memory location is passed to scanf and it will store the value in the given array. Now when we are out of the loop, we will say max is equal to min is equal to A of 0. So whatever is the first element of the array, we will store that one in the max or min, in both max and min. Now we will do the search. So we will say for I is equal to 0, I less than 10 and I plus plus. And what we will do inside this loop, we will check if max is less than the number which is ARR of I, then we will update the max as ARR of I. So if the max is lesser than the element at the array, we will store that new element in max because this is the new maximum. And we will also check if minimum is more than the ARR of I, then also minimum should get updated to the ARR of I. In some cases, the location of the max and location of min is also asked for. So what you can do is you can copy this ith location in a variable location max and in the value of the index of the minimum variable at location min. Like this you can do it. You can simply add here int location max is equal to 0 initially and location min is equal to 0, and here where we are performing the comparison we will simply write location max is equal to I. Whatever I is there, that will get stored. And similarly we will do for minimum. We will write here location min is equal to I. So the minimum and the maximum location is also given to us. Now out of this loop we will say printf we will use /n for clear output. So we'll say the location of max element %d in array is %d, and we'll write max comma location max, and similarly we will write for the min element. So we'll copy this and we will paste here, and we will say location of min element in the array is this, and here we will write min and location of min. So we store this. Now we execute this code. Let us see if there are errors. Okay. Undeclared use. Okay, it's ARR. Okay. It is not A, it is ARR. The name of the array is ARR. So it is not getting recognized. Let us compile again. So it is compiling. Now we have to enter the 10 elements. So we will say 56, 45, 34, 23, then 56, 78, 12, 34, and 0, and -1. So it is saying that the location of the maximum element 78 is 5 and location of the minimum element -1 is 9. So we are able to find the maximum and the minimum elements in the array. I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.